The original pyramid in the world, Mount Kailash, throne of God, center of the universe. No human has set foot on this sacred summit. But for centuries, it has drawn a never-ending flow of believers to an excruciating pilgrimage, the Kora. When pilgrims reach this 5,700-meter pass, gasping and giddy, they are greeted by some of the planet's highest living creatures. Tibetan mountain finches spending a short summer where 4 seasons can be packed into a single day. Good morning and Tashi dialect, all my beautiful people from all over the world. Hope you are having an amazing day. This is Jamyang and welcome back to my channel. And here I'm again at the holiest Mount Kailash, and with this awesome chance I came up with another way to describe how Hindus believe this sacred pilgrimage. And I really hope you will like watching this episode of Holy Mount Kailash. And this is what I'm going to bring this time with me. You see, this is my DJ Action GoPro, my drone, my pocket, my battery and a computer. It's gonna be heavy. And first, before starting everything, let's go and have a local Tibetan breakfast. Alright, then let's begin my 69th Kailash Kora. And I'm planning to do this Kailash Kora, outer Kora, in 2 days with 54 kilometers. See you, Darjen, the base camp of Kailash, and wish me best of luck. And my first day, I'm trekking about 22 kilometers from Darjen to Dirapuk, and I started my trekking 9 a.m. and I was thinking that I will reach there around 7 p.m. Kailash is over there and still very misty today, and I hope to see him very soon, my beloved Kailash. And this morning the weather is very mild, so it's very suitable for us to do this trekking. And normally most of the Tibetans do this Kailash Kora in 1 day. Can you imagine that? 54 kilometers with average altitude of 5,000 meters, and they're mostly beginning around 3 a.m. and they're reaching back here at Darjen around 7 p.m. They are doing it really fast. But most foreigners, they do it in 3 days. And here I'm at the ticket office, and there are like options. You can take bus to reach to Darpoche, or either you can walk till to Darpoche, which is around 7-8 kilometers from here. Even though it's my 69 times Kora here at Kailash, but I never feel tired because this place is land of paradise. It is giving me lots and lots of power. I never feel so tired because I feel like whenever I come here, I'm really blessed. So for Kailash, there are actually 3 different names. People are calling Holy Mount Kailash, some people are calling Kangti Si, and some people are calling Nup Shambhala, which means West Paradise. I use a sunscreen, but I really advise you that will be nice to have a mask like that to protect your skin, because the sun here is super strong. And I actually have told you before in my last Kailash video that when you come here at the Kailash, you can see 80% of people doing Kora by clockwise, but like 20% of them they do anti-clockwise, and those are Pön people, the one who believe in Pön religion, which was believed by local Tibetan people before Tibetan Buddhism. And there is just a small request from local Tibetans here that they are requesting us not to throw trash everywhere because they are thinking protect the beautiful sacred mountain and love our homeland. And here on the trekking route I can see lots and lots of nettle. So there's a famous yogi who is called Milarepa, and in many posters you can see his body in a green color because people believe that when he was practicing meditation he has been eating nettle all the time, so that's why he got his body green. And finally I'm here at Chanzegang or Seshongla Pass with the elevation of 4,700 meters. Here at this small hilltop, Seshongla in Tibetan word, hike over 7 kilometers away from Tarchen town and take a rest for a while as paying homage to the holy Mount Kailash and pray wholeheartedly for the accomplishment of Kailash circuit. This first stop before reaching Darpoche stop is the important part of Kailash Kora.
Oh.
No, namaste.
Namaste.
Aap kahan se?
You are Jimson.
I am Jamyang.
Jamyang! I messaged you so many times. I was supposed to do the trip with you. No, I'm a US passport holder. And it was too late and we couldn't do it. Next time, I'm doing it with you. Nobody else. Nobody else. Nobody
Sorry,
else.
yeah, sorry.
Oh, man, this is small world. I
Yeah,
can take a selfie.
yeah, for sure.
Can you take a picture? This is a gift. Yeah. This is a gift because I watched your video on the bike route.
Yeah. That's my previous video. Yeah.
So I watched it. My son, he's 24, 26 now. He wants to do bike ride and everything. So what I was telling him, so like, oh, you should do this trip. And I will definitely next year. I'm doing it with you. Last night in Dirapuk.
Okay.
And my wife, she's doing the Kora.
Okay.
And I wasn't sure whether I'll be ready. So I said, okay, I will go back to Darpoche.
So what happened? Like, are you because of altitude problem?
Yeah, it's big. I think I didn't practice. I didn't prepare well enough. So I'll
sorry.
come next time.
Yeah, with me,
Yes.
you can do that, okay?
Yes.
And how old are you?
I am 57.
But that's like perfect age for Kora.
Yeah.
I'm really sorry that you couldn't do the Kora.
I'm really happy. I had a chance to meet you.
Yeah.
Happy. I'm so happy.
Have you seen Kailash?
Yeah.
You have seen Kailash.
Both
North
south
face.
north face.
Great.
And the west face.
And have you done puja?
There is no puja allowed. At least they told me no puja this time.
No puja allowed?
Yeah.
But you can find your own place.
Yeah, we just did it
Oh, sorry. But next time, I will definitely lead you, okay?
Yeah, because we now know what to do.
Yeah.
I decided I need to do a smaller group, no more big group, small group.
Yeah.
With people that we know who are local.
No
more Kathmandu business. Come directly, Lhasa or Chengdu, and then do the whole thing here and then go back. And I feel now vegetarian food is not the biggest issue.
Yeah.
That's the least of the problem. They didn't even give me food. So I said, no, you know what? That's not a food. I could manage it, but I need a good guide who knows the place. Who is not have to manage 50 people kind of stuff. I really wish I was with you.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. And now you're heading back to Kailash?
I'm heading back to Darchen.
Okay. Okay, then safe trip, my brother.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Namaste.
Safe trip. Namaste. Yeah. Bye-bye. I feel super happy and proud to see my fans here at Kailash. And the sad thing is he couldn't finish whole Kora because he got an elevation problem. So that's why he's heading back to Tarjan. But I feel like what I'm doing is really worth it. I feel so proud and happy to see such a friend who have seen my video and came here to visit the holy Mount Kailash. That was a super nice rest here at Seshongla, which is 6 kilometers from Tarchen. And I still have to catch more like 12 kilometers from here to Dirapuk. Hello. And he's not afraid of us, you see. Hello. And he's so slim. They are not afraid of us at all. It means that people are not harming them, so that's why. Even the wild animals are so friendly here. And on Kora, you actually can see lots and lots of Tibetan mammoths like that. But please be aware of them, okay? They can harm you guys. They're cute, but still dangerous. And during the trekking, I don't feel any solitary because the nature is amazing. And the holy Mount Kailash is just in front of me. And all those sounds of birds and animals, it's amazing, you know. And I think it's the nature that gives us the power to walk 54 kilometers above the average elevation of 4,300 meters. And finally I'm here at Darpoche, and you see all those prayer flags behind me are all hung during Sakadava festival. And everyone brings prayer flags and hold a big ceremony which comes once in a year on April month by lunar calendar. That month is regarded as Sakadava festival, and people wish to have good lucks and fortune by hanging those prayer flags at Darpoche stop. The year of horse is very much different, which comes next year, and that year is so special. Whoever comes to turn the holy Mount Kailash once in that year is regarded as the 12 times of the Kora you complete. And there is more profound activities which several religious sects display strong offerings and worships. The whole surrounding is numbers of pilgrims, incense burning and ritual performances. Here at Darpoche, I suggest everyone that you should walk instead of taking bus to do the full Kora, you know, because it doesn't make any sense if you take bus from Tarchan till to Darpoche and then starting Kora. That doesn't mean full Kora. So if you want to do full Kora, please start to walk from Tarchan and end at Tarchan, but never take bus. And finally, I'm here at Yamdawa gate, and we believe that once you enter this gate, it cleans all our sins. I feel super lucky. The weather today is so comfortable. And by the way, there are lots and lots of fans who are asking when is the best time to visit Holy Mount Kailash, and I'll say May to September is the best time. It's not so hot, not so cold. The weather is so comfortable. But if you are thinking to come here during April or October, it's cold, but the view is awesome because you'll get lots and lots of snow during April or October. And up there we can see the sky burial of Tarchan, and I'm not really sure if they are still using it or not, but I heard that most of them, they are bringing their body to Dirapuk Monastery near Lhasa nowadays. And from here we can see the southwest face of Holy Mount Kailash, and there we have lots and lots of tea house where we can rest and get cold drinks. And you don't need to worry about food problem for being vegetarian trekkers, because here in tea house there are lots and lots of options of those vegetarian food. You see, it's a buffet lunch. These two are vegetarian and these two are with meat, and per person it costs 35 yuan. And right now I'm here at Choku Temple, and Choku Temple was constructed in the center of Padmasambhava's meditation cave during 8th century. And the monastery can offer the first full view of Holy Mount Kailash. So the monastery is also a wonderful platform to see the stunning views if you can afford time on the way up to 54 kilometer Kailash Kora. And the design of those mountains are absolutely like handmade. So beautiful. And compared to last year, the snow on Kailash has much melted, which is sad. And I'm starting to get worried after Kailash. Maybe it's all because of global warming. Anyway, that's quite scary. And many people say that they have found a new natural feature on Holy Mount Kailash. And when I look at in my drone, I'm seeing someone was kneeling and trying to pray to Lord. But I don't know what you can see. But whatever you are seeing, please leave a comment below. I've been walking 22 kilometers and finally I'm here at Dirapuk, and this is the best viewpoint to enjoy the north face of Holy Mount Kailash. And this 22 kilometers is so beautiful because I've been enjoying lots and lots of beautiful landscapes of Holy Mount Kailash, and those sounds are amazing. It's like curing or healing all your bad karmas. Anyway, it's so beautiful and it's really worth. And I heard that Hindus believe this is where Manasarova Lake's reflection of Shiva's appears on the north face of Holy Mount Kailash. And with this chance, I also want to show you how the guest house looks here, because many fans are literally expecting really high at Dirapuk. You know, they are thinking that they'll have a good hotels, but let me show you, okay? This is better than what I explained, I think. So now we are in the corridor of the guest house. The bed is very comfortable and it's also very clean. So most of the rooms here are like dome beds. And please don't think about attached bathroom, because if you want to use bathroom, you have to go outside, okay? But there's one good thing that I would like to show you. You can enjoy the north face of Holy Mount Kailash all the time. And you don't have to worry about getting cold in the midnight, because here you can get electric mattress, and the electricity you will have it for 24 hours, so you don't have to worry about recharging your phones, your camera, whatever. So this is how the guest house looks like, okay? So please don't expect so much during the Kailash Kora time. And now I'm here at Dirapuk Monastery, and let me give you a brief information about this beautiful monastery. So Dirapuk Monastery is one of the most significant and visually stunning monasteries located on the sacred Mount Kailash pilgrimage circuit. It is situated on the north side of Mount Kailash at an elevation of approximately 5,080 meters. The monastery was built in the 13th century, and there are miracle heritages inside the monastery and can see the real ancient hermitage of many Buddhist lineages. And Dirapuk is the standard stopping point for the first night. Pilgrims start from Tarjan, trek to Dirapuk, and then prepare for the most challenging part of the journey the next day for crossing the high altitude Dolma Pass at 5,636 meters above sea level. Alright, I'll say goodbye to Dirapuk Monastery and the north face of Holy Mount Kailash. And now it's time for me to climb this toughest 5,650 meter Dolma Pass. on the middle way to Dolma Pass, you can see this holy rock which is called Shiva Star, and Hindu believe that this is the area where Lord Shiva has been practicing meditation for 1000 years. In a heartfelt modern ritual, people place photos of the deceased at their resting place. This sacred spot is felt to be the nearest point to heaven, and the image serves as a hopeful offering, a wish for their loved ones' peaceful rebirth in paradise. I made to the top of Dolma Pass with an elevation of 5,650 meters. So beautiful! And I've crossed this Dolma Pass super easy without any problem. I feel super lucky, and I hope I can come here again next year. And it's snowing now, and once you cross the Dolma Pass, you'll see this small lake which is called Gauri Kunda. And Buddhist, we believe this lake is the lake of compassion. And in Hinduism, Gaurikund Lake is believed to be goddess Parvati or Gauri, Shiva's consort. Legends say she bathed here to purify herself before meditating alongside Lord Shiva at Kailash, and the lake represents divine character, purification and devotion in Hindu tradition. In Tibetan Buddhism, the lake is known as Tukje Chempo Tso or Compassion Lake, symbolizing enlightenment. The lake freezes for most of the year, melts briefly only in summertime. And after snowing, the temperature drops straightly down to 0 degree, and it's super cold now. So let's talk about what you will need the most during the trekking. I'll definitely say a good sunglass, good sunscreen, and take warm jacket, because here the weather changes like that, you know. And a really good trekking shoes, and if possible bring the rain jacket or raincoat. And if you talk about snacks, please bring more chocolate or candies, so that even if you don't want to eat it, it will be really nice to share it with the locals, pilgrims and prostrator, you know. It will be really helpful for them. It's July 15th and we are still walking on the snow. So what I mean is July in your country could be really warm, and even in Lhasa it's also super warm, but here at Kailash it's super cold. Now I'm here at Zutulphuk Monastery, and I highly recommend all of you guys, when you are doing this trekking, please visit those monasteries like Dirapuk, Zutulphuk Monastery, because all those monasteries literally have very long history and it's really worth to visit. So please visit those monasteries if you have a time and if you are not tired. This monastery was founded in 11th century, and this monastery was mainly built to commemorate for Milarepa of Tibetan Buddhism and Darpoche of Pön religion. And with this awesome chance, please let me give you a brief introduction of this beautiful Zutulphuk Monastery. And Zutulphuk Monastery is a significant cave retreat linked to the 11th century Yogi Milarepa. The master was well known in all over the world as a great yogi master. The monastery is famed as the miracle cave where he meditated for years. More than a historical site, it remains a vital pilgrimage center and regarded as the second-day stop to stay overnight during Kora.
The monastery is an essential visit for any spiritual journey to Holy Mount Kailash.
And from Zutulphuk Monastery till to Tarchin, we still have another 10 kilometers to walk.
And here says, washing feet in the river flow from Holy Mount Kailash represent the purification of all sins and can relieve your physical stresses during the circuit or Kora.
And after walking a lot, and when your feet pains, it's a really nice idea to wash your feet in this cold, icy water. It just refreshes your whole body, you know. I'm now very close to Tarjan, but again it starts to rain. And I noticed that many people end the trek from this last tea house in case if they couldn't walk or if they are really tired. But in my knowledge, if you end the trek from here, it's not considered as a full Kora, because full Kora at 54 kilometers, and from this last tea house till to Tarjan, we still have to trek another 3 kilometers. I can see Tarjan, and looks like I have still 1 more kilometer to walk there. And once I reach there, I'm gonna have a good hot shower with really good dinner.
After all, my pilgrimage to the sacred Mount Kailash was an absolutely wondrous experience. The challenging 54-kilometer trek was nothing short of incredible, and I hope this video offers a clearer glimpse into the majesty of Kailash. And from here, my journey continues to another fascinating site, the ancient Gugi Kingdom. And this legendary realm said to have vanished away millions of militaries within one night, and the most everlasting ethnical heritage Zutulphuk Monastery. And I can't wait to explore it and share more with you all soon.
And thank you so much for your support. This is Jamyang. Welcome to Tibet. I'm the one who can show you the real Tibet. Bye bye.